Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, finally, the weather we've been looking for in February. Chilly start this morning in the 30s, but we warmed up into the lower 70s this afternoon. Maybe even mid-70s tomorrow before the clouds kick in and get used to the cloud cover. We're going to see plenty of it into the weekend. Some rain chances, but the highest rain chances just north of Acadiana. So let's get to it and show you what's going on across the lower 48. You can see the southern two-thirds of the U.S. pretty quiet and certainly warming up with southerly winds and rain showers. Activity all the way up through the Dakotas, southern Minnesota, so you know it is getting warmer. Some snow, Pacific Northwest, the big sky country through the Dakotas. Also in the Northeast, some snow showers here, but overall pretty quiet weather scenario, and Acadiana still being dominated by a ridge of high pressure that is shuttled over toward the Florida Panhandle now. It was over us this morning, has been progressing slowly to the east, and that's allowed for southerly winds, so moderating temperatures for sure, and that trend continues. Milder overnight lows. Temperatures by tomorrow morning in the lower 50s, but we'll bottom out in the mid 40s. I think the graph model is doing the best job with the cloud cover. Those clouds coming in, though, as we head into the mid-afternoon hours. So temperatures get into the mid 70s, maybe not quite as warm as the graph. Breezy southwest wind, so certainly feeling like spring tomorrow. Should be a dry day, maybe a sprinkle in those clouds as they move in, but rain chance at 10%. Then we get this frontal boundary that's trying to make a run for us early Thursday. Notice the morning start in the lower 60s, but that front having a hard time making it all the way through Acadiana, so it's a little bit of a dicey forecast. I think we reach the lower 70s for Thursday afternoon. Notice we still maintain a south wind, but as we get closer to Friday morning, that wind may turn around out of the north with time. We'll see, but that front awfully close, which means we could really bust on the forecast, because north of the front, you're going to have 40s and 50s. South of the front, you're going to have 60s and 70s. So that's the way it's going to go, and that's the time of year that we're in as well. So temperature-wise, mid-40s your low, getting back up into the lower 50s by tomorrow morning. Mid-70s, the graph model going for a 78. We'll see if that verifies. Awfully hard to do this time of year because we're pulling wind off of the Gulf of Mexico, which is you got that cool shelf water there by the coast. So it's hard to get into the upper 70s this time of year. So we'll favor mid-70s tomorrow. We hang in the 60s tomorrow night, back into the lower 70s, we think, for Thursday, in spite of cloud cover. And there you see that frontal boundary, 60s south of the front, but 40s north of the front up toward Alexandria. So a little bit of an iffy forecast as we progress down the road. But overall, I'm keeping us on the mild side. 45 the low tonight, clear skies. Some of that Gulf dampness moving in. You can always feel that, kind of feels chill in your bones with that. Tomorrow, mild day with sun early, clouds coming in late, breezy southwest winds, temperatures in the middle 70s, and that's where we're going to keep it, in the 70s over the next several days. Not quite as warm with plenty of clouds. Few showers Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend, but overall just mild conditions with plenty of clouds. Temperatures topping out in the mid to upper 70s through this weekend, maybe slightly cooler early next week. That's it for weather.